Ladies and gentlemen, I have just watched the finale of Gqeberha the Empire, so I wanted to make a quick review of the episode. I mean, it's a finale. We can't just let it pass as if it's a normal episode. So if you are interested, then do stay tuned to this video. But before going to it, I need to first request you guys to like the video, and if you subscribe to this channel, please do press the subscribe button. You can also show support by scrolling down the channel to watch my previous videos. So enjoy this video. You know, I can't even recall the last time I watched Gqeberha the Empire's interesting episode. As a result, I was expecting this whole finale to be trash, but to my disappointment, the episode was nice and I really enjoyed it. I love the fact that it ended with a wedding on the other side and a funeral on one side. My personal most enjoyable side of it was Zimkhitha coming back from the dead. You know, you couldn't have to forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, for starting this video with the part that was supposed to be the last, but I think whoever came up with the idea of bringing Zimkhitha back from death was a genius. I mean, the idea was brilliant. From both scenes, starting with the wedding, her entrance was so exciting. I mean, look at that walk, ladies and gentlemen. Even worse at the funeral. She came when nobody was expecting her. Yes, it was already expected at the funeral because already knew that she is back. And we kind of knew what was going to happen, that everyone was going to be shocked to see her and all of those things. But it was still nice to watch. And speaking of the funeral, you know, the Nobom that I saw there on the funeral was the Nobom that I've been expecting throughout season 2. Yes, they did hint us with that Nobom on season 1. I really don't know what went wrong when season 2 began, but the Nobom character just became less interesting. I don't think they were fair to the lady who was playing Nobom there on Gqeberha the Empire, because my understanding is that Nobom should have been the Mbogodo of the family. You know, that could have been so nice to watch. And I know that you guys will agree with me on that one. Another thing that keeps on disappointing me about Mzansi Magic is that these finales are not given the value that they deserve. I mean, Inspire finale was 1 hour, the Queen's finale was 1 hour, and all other Ferguson film shows, they were all 1 hour. You know, playing a finale for 1 hour means that it is given the value that they deserve. I mean, watching the show for the last time, why can't you give it more time? I mean, that makes the show interesting. Now, these finales that take only 20 minutes don't make sense to me. I don't know, but I think Mzansi Magic should do something about this. They need to do better with at least Umkhokha, My Brother's Keeper and Champions, as we all know that they are also coming to an end very soon. But other than depriving us more time on this finale, I think the finale was great, and if you ask me, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. And people who follow this channel will know that I've been wanting the show to come to an end. So knowing that I'll never be frustrated by this show ever again in my life makes me happy. But if you're still enjoying the show, then shooting the same, guys. I just can't wait to see which show is going to replace it. I have already watched MP on Showmax, so I'm not really excited about it. I already want it to end so that I can watch the original show that will replace Gqeberha the Empire. But then, as always, I'll keep you updated about everything TV related. All you need to do is to just subscribe to this channel, like the video if you enjoyed this content, and share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram, even on your TikTok. And all of that being said, this is the end. So thank you so much for watching. Let's engage again on the next one.